Will and I realized we are great communicators. We're great leaders, and we are people who like to help not only our patients, but also our team. The best leaders are the ones who can point out to a team member and show them something that they don't see within themselves. And we wanted to create this course because we want to help people like you, because we have been in your shoes. The sleepless nights, the anxiety if you're going to make it. But like many small businesses, we were a small business with big company problems. We needed a big team in order to sustain our operations. But with that came an imbalance in our profit and loss statement. We were spending too much money on hiring and we had no idea where to cut because everything seemed like a necessity. We had to take 2 steps back to take 2 steps forward. And what does that mean? We were maxed out on every single credit card. We didn't know if we were gonna make it. I was already thinking I'm gonna move back in with my parents like we did when we first started the business. So the struggles are real. But with every dark moment, or any hard time in your life, there's no other way else but up. We knew that if we pushed our team, we pushed ourselves past our comfort zone and became creative, innovated, partnered with the right people, that we could make it out. And we did. We were 3 months into the business and we were doing every single marketing that you can think of. We weren't sitting waiting for patients to come in. And Will and I looked at each other, we said, look, we only have about a couple weeks left of cash reserve. So I was really scared. And as a team player, I was in it to win it. And I told my husband, look, I can sell my wedding ring or I can go back to work as a pharmacist until we can get the business off the ground. And it was a really touching moment because he knew that something that was so precious to me, like my wedding ring, I was willing to give it up because I knew that I was gonna be part of something even bigger than myself. So I went back to work as a pharmacist. And within a month, my husband called me and said, Rochelle, I need you to come back to work. Whatever marketing you did, it's finally working and we're gonna make it. We're gonna be okay. But that was not the only struggle that we overcame. But from that experience, I learned resiliency, grit, and sacrifice. Every business owner needs to make sacrifice to make it. Maybe we didn't know it at the time, but we were developing the MVP3 model in our minds. And the first thing is mindset. We had to have the right mindset to continue pushing forward, even though we could not see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's okay and it's normal to feel down on yourself, but only give yourself 3 days. After that, the go-getter mindset that you had when you first opened the business, because your vision and your mission for opening the business is what's gonna pull you through during those dark moments. So what did those 3 days look like for me? Obviously, a glass of wine at the end of a long night, but that can only take you so far. The next day you wake up, you have to fake it till you make it to show up for your team. Because if they see the leader scared and fearful, that will just spread like wildfire and everyone will start to panic. So just hold on and know that there's always a solution to every problem. Now that we've implemented the MVP3 model, we have balance, we have freedom, and we can actually sleep again. From day one, we always had a strong mindset. And from there, we just reverse engineered our success and created the MVP3 model. Good luck, and I wish you the best because we're gonna be right here to witness your success.